Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Tom Henry Show. It's episode 51. Wow, it's a beautiful day out here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I'm really excited for our guest tonight. He's on the couch, he's smiling, unlike a lot of the recent guests. Never smiled at all. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do my little preamble here. What do we got? Well, I was out at the coffee shop today, as I do. Voodoo Child. Shout out Voodoo Child on College Street. It's a great place. There's a little bench out there that I just sit and I just think about what I'm going to say to you all. And that's a very important time for me and for you. There was two young people on the bench next to me. They're talking about the housing market. These people are like 25. I'm going, this is why we're all going to this is why the world's going to hell. These people are all buying into it. So there's that side of people. And then, you know, I try not to pick on the younger generation. You're part of that, Mitch. I recently said my generation sucks too. But there's this woman that walks by, a young woman. She looks, you know, like basically what anybody who makes fun of wokeness would say this woman would look like. And she's raging into her phone and she says, everyone thinks it's fine to just tell Artemis what to do. Speaking about herself, her name's Artemis. So that was good. Thank you for being here. Subscribe. Everyone subscribe. Look at this thing that Spotify always says to me. It says, you, for podcasts like you, should have 1,200 subscribers, but you have 200. So subscribe. On anything you watch, subscribe. And join the Patreon and tell your friends. You gotta tell your friends. Word of mouth is how things are done these days. We've got these kids out here talking about the housing market. I need you to tell your friends. I'm never buying a house. I'm stuck in this apartment the rest of my life. If they'll let me. If they'll let me. If they kick me out of this apartment, I'm going to have to start shooting in one of those podcast studios. That you see the same, there's wood panel in the back. It's terrible. It's terrible. Now, recently, two of the guys that I think I've spoken of before, comedians who wear crop tops because they got abs. They're both very nice guys. I might even call one or two of them my friends. But they have both started OnlyFans accounts. And I'm just going to say right here, first of all, stay in your lane. If you want to be funny, be funny. And second of all, I think we got to do something about straight men kind of thinking they're hot. I think we got to do something about that because they just shouldn't. I don't know. Like in an old-fashioned way, I'm going to be old-fashioned here. Let's just appreciate female beauty and maybe gay beauty, but not straight male beauty. Let's not appreciate that. Look, feel good about yourself. You should. Even I try to feel good about myself from time to time. But let's, move it along. This is how it goes, Mitch. Is that light on? Do you see a light on there? It must be. Bob said it is. So, we're missing Bob again today, by the way. Bob has a real job, he's working on a TV show. And he still came and set up all these lights. So thank you to Bob. We love Bob. We miss Bob. We got a little bit of time with him. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Bob. You are invaluable, even though we're still running the show without you. But we wouldn't have been able to if you didn't set all this up. So the straight men so we'll see what Mitch thinks about that. I bet he has a good take. And finally, I guess I want to just briefly talk about the internet, because my guest today is a star on the internet. And I know it's weird. I kind of talk to you, but you don't have a mic or you're not on camera. He's a star on the internet. And I'm wondering these days, what the hell is going on the internet? We all know it's a terrible place. It seems like Instagram's dying. I'm not getting so I keep Instagram off my phone and then I go check it on my computer. And I used to get I bet there's some good messages on here or something. I bet something good happened. Nothing, there's no fun messages anymore or anything like that. Maybe I got to start wearing one of those crop tops. Maybe OnlyFans is the only way to get attention from now on. It's the OnlyFans. Yeah. So what the hell is going on obviously everyone's awful on there. It's not a good place to show your art. I'm going to call it art. We've got Mitch here. We're seeing him 30 seconds at a time, and we love him. We want more. Why doesn't he have a TV show 30 minutes at a time? That's how we used to do it. We used to appreciate our talents. Not saying you're not appreciated, you are, but we'll talk after. And I just think it's a terrible place. And you know what? If everyone's getting sick of it, maybe that's good. Mitch will get a TV show. I'll get a TV show. Maybe we'll have a TV show together. And people will stop being so weird and nasty and strange. I mean, I could say more about this, but I won't. And finally, let's do a little segment I like to call, I Don't Think So, Nepo. Here we have Wyatt Russell. You know about this guy? This is the son of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, of course, and brother of Kate Hudson, I assume. And here he is. So this clip is actually called Wyatt Russell Dunks on Hollywood Nepo Babies. Now, I don't think that's what happens, but whoever named it, it's not Wyatt's fault who named this, but let's see what he has to say here.
I always chose to do things that I thought, weren't the path of least resistance. It was wired into me. And so hockey was something that when I was introduced to it, it was the first thing I fell in love with that was not my parents. Mm-hmm. And I knew that this was going to be my path in life. And so that's the way things were.
First of all, it's weird to speak of falling in love with your parents. It's the first thing he fell in love with that wasn't his parents. So he's saying, I wasn't typical Nepo baby. I went to play hockey.
The time I was 5 years old, my father played professional baseball. My grandfather played professional baseball. That was more of what our lineage sort of pointed in terms of things that I understood at the time. And so that was what I pursued. And, hockey's a Canadian blue-collar sport. Not this year. But they don't celebrate like a Hollywood actor kids coming in. Yeah. So
right.
I had cool. to sort of disseminate that part of my personality and put it aside.
Right.
And just be the kind of hardworking, nose to the grindstone person that they expect.
Yeah, horrible rich hockey kids definitely hate Hollywood kids. Yeah, I'm sure they were very hard on him. It's not a blue-collar sport or whatever he's saying. It's full of sex offenders, rich sex offenders.
And so it was just put that over there.
Yeah.
And then when I got hurt, I really did realize I do love movies and I do love watching films, and I watched the AFI 100 and I
the
did
AFI
all that
100
stuff that I loved it, and I realized I do like this, and let me try.
Let me try. So he fails at hockey. So his big pitch is that his passion was actually hockey, not movies. So he goes and plays hockey. He gets hurt. That's what everyone says who fails. Then he goes, let me try. I've seen the AFI 100. I must love movies. I watched the AFI 100. I'm over there watching Tokyo Story. I guess American Film Institute. Would they put... Anyway. I love the AFI 100. I guess I do love movies. Let me try this. And then, of course, just fails up into movie stardom. Let me try. I tell you, I'm raging against the Nepos every week, Mitch. Anyway, that was a great opening. And let's get to our guest, the wonderful Mitch Wood, right after this break. My guest tonight is a internet sensation, and honestly, the only internet comedian I'm a fan of.
Nice.
And it hurts me to say that I'm a fan of any internet comedian. But he's wonderful. The wonderful Mitch Wood, everyone.
Woo!
Woo! Some motorcycle noise outside.
Pretty loud. I didn't know that was going to be a thing, so.
I could close the window, but it would get really hot in here.
Well, thank you for saying that, Tom.
You're welcome. And actually, I wanted to tell people.
Yeah?
I first met you at a party.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember this.
I do.
But I was kind of like starstruck because I go on TikTok and Instagram and I see your videos and I find them so funny.
Oh, thanks.
But I was really upset to sort of feel like a fan to somebody.
You said that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then people are like, did Tom just compliment you? I was like, yeah, like, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been happening.
Yeah.
But let's show, I took a picture with you like a fan.
Okay, amazing.
We're going to show the picture here.
Okay.
It's a nice picture.
Yeah.
I'm smiling also, which people always accuse me of never doing.
Yeah.
And afterwards I said to myself, I'm never going to do that again.
Why?
Because I don't like being a fan of people.
But it was nice.
'Cause
And
I
especially because you were such a tough critic, it made me feel good.
But
That was the
I
whole-
want
that
to
was-
be. I want to be the star.
I know. And you
And
kind
I
of
was
are.
telling you at the time, I think I have a special on Crave TV.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I think you did say that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I'm not just. No,
I'm not just a guy.
I'm not just a guy. I have a special on
The
Crave.
special on Crave TV, which they've taken off.
Yeah. Aw, congrats.
Thanks. Yeah. Some random person put it up on YouTube, and I thought, well, then I would like to put it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know the
There's-
legality of that.
I think you can.
I know I'm legally probably not allowed, but they probably don't care.
Yeah. They're like, whatever. Do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, they're like, well, we got a grant.
Okay.
Go ahead. But that's the story of the one time I was a fan of, I guess, somebody younger than me and somebody in a medium I don't care about.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
You're
And,
great.
Oh, thanks.
And that was the talk of the town. Everyone came up to me and was like, did Tom just compliment you?
Really?
I was like, yeah. They're like, okay, just so you know, he doesn't do that. Like, that just not his thing. So, like, he must actually. I was like, yeah, it was nice. It was great.
See, it really works to be like sort of this
Yeah.
character of a hard
Curmudgeon. Yeah.
angry at the idea of men thinking they're hot.
Is it all just an act? Is it part of the act?
Well, it's half true, I would say, but it tends to be the part that goes out into the world.
Right. So you put that as like that's kind of your special.
I mean, I really
Sauce.
believe these things when
Of
I
course.
say them. Like, I
More
don't, like,
angry.
I think these straight men should stop thinking about being hot.
Right.
But you could probably also say, well, you know, times have changed.
Yeah, sure. But
and-
whatever. You could say that about anything.
Right. I could
Yeah.
see both sides, but I choose the side that's a little more
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about the straight men trying to be hot?
I mean, I think they're capitalizing off. I think if you got it, flaunt it.
But
I don't
who's it
care.
for?
For gay men.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
But
No
sometimes
straight girls are like being like, I need to get ooh.
I know,
you
but sometimes what bothers me is I think they're kind of speaking that way.
That is if their fans are women?
Yeah, kind of like.
Or the women are speaking that way.
Kind
The
of
guys
like.
are.
No, the guys are like, well, the ladies can finally look at my abs and more. Because they're always showing their abs because they're always wearing these crop
Right.
tops. I might have to answer to these guys
Yeah.
at some point, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's been a part of this show. I confront,
Yeah.
and then when I hear that somebody heard it, I shrivel.
Have you confronted either of these two about it?
No, just on the show.
Yeah.
Know,
If you had either of those comedians on?
I should have them both on in their crop tops to
And then-
defend themselves.
And yeah, that would actually be a good episode.
That'd be a good episode.
Yeah.
Crop top gate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that Watergate? Oh, never mind.
Here we go.
Do you know that Watergate, though, like adding gate to things isn't actually like a real? Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't called Watergate because it had something to do with like, it was like Watergate. was the name of
It was the
thing.
name of the hotel.
Yeah, it was Watergate, and then but people then were like, "Oh, Pizzagate." Like whenever any controversy happens, people just take the main subject line and then just add gate next to it, crop top gate.
But that's how language evolves.
I guess that's just how it works.
It's like workaholic.
Yeah,
There's no such thing as workahol.
right.
Anyway, I feel like I've been talking this entire time.
Oh, please.
And as people know, I don't even like to talk, and I think you're a really good talker.
Oh, thank you.
So go nuts.
Hit it.
No, what do you think about that? I didn't really say it well, but what do you think about the internet? What's happening on the internet?
I mean, I appreciate it for what it's done for me.
Yeah.
But also, I hate I have any, like, I care about numbers and views and comments and all that shit. I hate that takes any place in my brain at all.
That part's upsetting. But when what I tell myself is like, that's what you would have done with TV if you were a TV star.
Yeah, you would have just checked
You would have been looking
ratings.
at the Nielsen's.
Yeah.
So, what's wrong?
I don't know, these pants look too tight.
No. don't lose it on me, Mitch.
Don't start having a meltdown.
First,
just chill.
first guess who
It's all good.
died.
Yeah. No, but I appreciate it, but I also hate it.
So, what's your journey? You started posting internet clips,
Yeah.
and by internet I mean social media, TikTok,
Instagram. What was the origin of doing that?
How did it all happen? Because you're a sensation now,
Hardly.
aren't you?
I mean, look, not comparatively to like some of my friends or like, I guess like, but that's the whole thing about it. You just compare yourself to but any TV show's comparing itself to any, and like, that's the same. I mean,
Brad Pitt probably wakes up and goes, "Oh, look at that new guy who's more."
I've had this conversation every time I feel like overall, I'm like, wow, I wonder if like Scarlett Johansson's like, fuck, Margot Robbie got it.
Definitely.
I really wanted that.
Definitely her in particular.
Or like Jennifer Gardner sees like Julia Roberts' books. So maybe those two are like kind of closer.
Garner and Roberts?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think they're same type?
Type, maybe, but Julia Roberts is the queen of Hollywood.
Sure, Jennifer Gardner's not nobody. She's kind of a queen in Hollywood.
Didn't she just start some kind of farm game app?
I don't know.
Celebrity isn't what it used to be.
It isn't. That's the thing. Everyone's so accessible now, too.
That's why we can't even strive towards this stuff.
I know.
I mean, you just mentioned Scarlett Johansson, who we all thought was the next Marilyn Monroe.
She's great.
But now she's married to friggin' Colin Jost.
Hey, they're a power couple.
Yeah, power outage on one half. I know you have friends over there.
Hey. I love Colin.
Me too.
Yeah, great. Well,
and I will be actually on the next season of SNL.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the first 40-year-old they've hired.
Amazing.
Ever?
Has there ever been someone hired over 40?
Yeah, probably back in the day. I think we looked this up. Like, what's that guy from Spinal Tap?
No clue.
Anyway, him.
Anyways.
He was there pretty old, but I don't think anymore. Now it's a young man's game.
I guess.
Woman.
Yeah, and woman.
Yeah. Anyway, you should be on SNL.
I'd love to be on SNL.
And you are young.
I'm young.
So we'll get you on. This has a lot of reach.
This will get me on. Yeah, this will be it.
Lauren watches.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I think it's his favorite podcast, actually. I heard that.
He said that in his documentary.
Yeah, you were a big part of the documentary.
The 4,000th documentary about SNL in the last year.
But he specifically talked about you in the podcast.
He did. He was like...
And the apartment.
I have to do a Lorne Michaels impression. Tom. No, I can't do it.
Isn't Mike Myers Dr. Evil based off Lorne Michaels?
But I can't do any impression.
Hello.
There you go.
Brr.
There you go.
But,
yeah, he loves this podcast.
You gotta cut that. He can't see that. I'm sorry, Lorne. Please.
He's actually going to fire Colin Jost because of me.
Oh. Because of your opinion on... I didn't even really get the power outage.
People will get it.
Okay.
It doesn't make total sense, but they'll get the idea.
That you're saying, like...
Power outage.
Got it.
Jost is out.
Okay.
Henry's in.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah. I'm going to be the new host of
Weekend Update.
The Weekend Update.
You'd be great at that.
Me and who's someone? else.
Not who he usually does it with.
We'll chase out too.
Yeah. It's going to be you and Veronica.
Great.
Perfect.
Your friend Veronica.
My friend Veronica.
That's actually the only reason I had you here is to talk about her.
Do you think you could text her? Yeah.
Can you
By the way,
text-
do you think she'll do the podcast?
I actually, when I asked you, I thought you'd just say no.
You did?
Yeah, you're famous to me.
Well, that's silly.
But here you are.
But here I am.
And it's really hot in here.
Really hot.
This is the first
Hot day
we've
had.
that we've taped.
It's not terrible. It does have that smell of Toronto hot apartment, you know?
Yeah, what does that smell like?
Like old wood. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
antique home.
We're sitting under all these lights.
Could be worse.
So wait, take me through this. So you start posting internet videos.
My life changes. No.
But it did.
It's some ways, yeah. I mean, the main thing that I like about posting videos, or that I think is good about Instagram and TikTok and all that, is that, like, even with you, people think they know you, and if you can do it well, you can show your, like, it's like a business card.
That's what I'm trying to get going with
You know what
this,
I mean?
which I said the parasocial relationship.
Yes. Yeah.
Where people now message me and say, I have a parasocial relationship with you.
Yeah, that happens. And people think so, like, it makes meeting people easier.
Which is what I want too.
Right. It makes...
Especially with those women.
Yeah. Okay, relax there, buddy.
What? What'd I say?
It makes that nice. So, like, even, like, meeting you, or, like, just when you go places and people think they know you already, that's super cool.
Isn't that the gift?
That's the nice
So
part.
I feel like really famous people complain about that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But to guys like us, I'm a shy guy.
I'm a shy guy, too.
Right. So you're out at a party, people already know you or they know what you do. I hate being places where people don't know what I do.
Yeah.
I went to a friend's cottage once with a bunch of her friends, and none of them knew what I did.
Right.
And I didn't say a word for 2 days.
Right.
It was awful. It was awful.
But I like that. It can be, like, but it also can be stressful if I'm in an environment, like if I'm in, like, a theater thing, or like a theater event.
Yeah.
And, like, that's really my crowd and my fan base.
Yes.
Is a lot of, like, theater kids. Like, I find it hard to, like, totally give over and chill and be myself, because I'm like, are they staring at me? And then also there's that other thing where you start to, like, think people are looking and they're not. So then you get this, like, you get this complex that you force on yourself that you're like, you start to feel like a diva.
Yeah.
And you're like, no one was looking at you. Or like, I think that person just recognized. It's like they didn't.
Yeah, I'll be at a bar and a guy will come over and, you know, my guys are 35 to 40 years old with brown hair.
Yeah.
And one of those guys will come over and he's like looking at me and I'm like, here we go.
Here.
Thanks
Oh,
a lot.
so hold on,
Thank
every guy.
you.
Yeah,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
you watching. Thank you. And he goes, is this stool taken?
Right.
I need to take it over there.
I had someone come up to me in London and was like, are you the guy who makes the video? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, we are young. And I was like, no, that isn't me. But I like my girlfriend, I'm like, yes. Which one? No, that actually.
He thought you were from the band Fun?
No, he thought it was my friend Kyle. Kyle Gordon, you know who that is?
No.
He has this funny song on Instagram that's like making fun of like millennial, like.
I do not enjoy anyone making internet videos other than you.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost?
Yeah.
At least almost true.
Well, I appreciate that.
There's a child I like
Relax.
because they're funny.
Yeah.
And
Is it the kid who goes, Happy Wednesday? You know him? Kevin?
no, it's actually this kid who just went on the Theo Vaughn podcast.
Okay.
And was really rude, but she's not usually.
Right.
Anyway.
Wait, I saw this. And she's
Yeah.
like, but like she's kind of hilarious online.
She's like nice and sweet and hilarious
And
online.
then she seemed like a diva a bit on the Theo Vaughn.
I think she like panicked and
was trying to be really funny.
went diva.
Right.
But she's like 9 years old.
I know who you're talking about.
She's the best.
Yeah. She do comedy? Is that her thing? Or
No,
just
she's
like-
just a kid who's funny and her mom filmed her since she was like 3.
Right. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she had a big video about honey
Right.
when she was like 3.
Right.
She has a rare disease.
Okay.
And I like those guys, Damn Daniel.
Oh, yeah, of course. Fuck, I haven't seen those guys since like
Yeah.
2014.
So it's basically you 3.
I love that. I'm honored.
It's the Honey Kid, Damn Daniel, and Mitch Wood.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. And even my friends who do it, I don't care.
Great.
So I wanted to ask you about the whole musical theater thing.
Okay.
Or theater, as you were just bringing up theater kids.
Yeah.
This is good, right? Like I have real stuff prepared.
I love this.
Yeah. It's not just one of those show up and joke around podcasts.
I know. What if people, there's a substance.
Substance and like serious journalism almost.
Yeah. You took time to think about these questions.
As I drink my whiskey soda.
That's nice.
Coke. I'm confused by the theater kids.
Okay.
Which you are one? Or
Yeah.
were one?
Yeah.
So we know the typical theater kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a real keener,
Yeah.
huge nerd dork. I mean, these are all your characters, right?
Right.
Or a lot of them.
Yeah.
Really like, big and annoying and yeah.
Yeah.
This is what,
That was me.
but then I see these Broadway legends,
Yeah.
like a Patti LuPone.
Yeah.
Or like an Elaine Stritch.
Okay. Pulling out a Lane Street. You like company. You just named 2 women who played the same role.
Pardon me, I know that you all came to the wedding.
Pardon me. Very good.
Thank you all for the gifts and the flowers.
How do you know that? Is that just a video you've seen once, or are you a fan of company? Is that a song specifically you've heard done a bunch?
I watched a documentary about the recording of the songs.
Where Elaine's like, oh, shut up, listening to herself.
Yes.
She's like wasted.
And I went one further.
Okay.
I was watching it with my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And I said, I bet I could learn that song. And I did.
Yeah.
Because it's really fast
And that's
and
a
hard to
nerdy
do.
theater kid thing to do. A lot of like theater kids.
I might have a bit of that at heart.
Yeah, I bet you do.
But I never
think,
really got to be dramatic.
Well, I think a lot of people do, and maybe that's why even if you don't like theater, you might like my videos. Because I think everyone is a theater kid.
And even though I
crying.
don't go to musicals, I watch your videos of people on stage being musical people, and
Yeah,
it
I get
all
it.
rings completely true somehow.
Yeah.
But here's what I was getting at. If
Yeah.
those ladies are so cool, drinking, smoking, carousing, why are theater kids
Such nerds? I think there was a shift maybe around when Wicked first came out.
Yeah.
This is a friend's theory, too. It's a good friend of mine's theory. She
Okay.
told me back in the day, I think there was like a shift in like mega musicals in the early 2000s with the internet and everything and bootlegs
Yeah.
where it became nerdy. Like Wicked was the first thing, and including me. I like nerded out over Wicked and geeked out and became like obsessed with different casts going in and the songs and like... I think with the rise of the internet, bootlegs were a thing. Like I used to trade bootlegs. I used to like trade links to like so-and-so's last performance in Chicago. And,
Yeah.
and if I'll give you this person's last performance in Chicago, if you give me this person's like understudy role, like I was obsessed that way. And I don't know, I think maybe a lot of shy, maybe nerdy people, musical theater is like an outlet. It's the opposite. It's so big and
Yeah.
like so confident that
Yeah.
a lot of people, if they're not confident in themselves, go to the theater to like see and get out
Yes.
like that energy maybe. I don't know.
Well,
something
to
I just
want to
thought
perform
about.
is kind of nerdy, I guess.
I guess.
But back in the day, I'm talking about 2 ladies.
Like back in the day, Patti LuPone and Elaine. Yes, Patti LuPone and Elaine Stritch.
2 women I know.
Yeah, it was like
Was it more cool back then?
I think so, but I don't know if it's.
Was everyone smoking and...
Yeah, and that's still a thing. I think it's actually no. I think you're right. There was a time where it used to be like, "Bro, I gotta get on stage," like and just do it. And it was
Yeah.
like kind of wild. Now everyone's the opposite, and it's like, I can't go out tonight. I have a show tomorrow.
Yeah. And how much do you know about this cabaret?
The musical cabaret.
Or the movie? I was watching the movie the other night.
I was in Cabaret. Are you talking about the movie Cabaret?
You're in the movie Cabaret?
I wasn't in the movie Cabaret, but I was in the musical.
I didn't see you in there.
I was in the live. So it's actually a live stage show. That's the movie's based off a live stage show, Tom, miss.
I know that.
Okay.
And I heard you sneak in that Tom mess,
Yeah.
which is
That's
okay.
me. That's me applying. That's me asserting dominance. What about Cabaret?
That's all.
And what's the deal with this Cabaret? The movie?
I'm just trying to connect about musical theater.
I mean, Cabaret's an amazing show. Cabaret's a perfect musical.
You were in it.
I was in it.
And when you're in it, are you kind of in the bar, just sort of around everyone?
No, it's like a stage show. So like I'm backstage.
Oh, it's a stage show.
Yeah.
So you're not doing Joel Grey. You don't know who that is,
No,
do
I know
you?
who Joel Grey is. I was thinking, I do know who Joel Grey is. I was thinking, like, no, I'm not going to do what they do in the movie. I'm not sitting in the bar with there's like an audience. So like I'm playing Joel Grey's character. I played the MC in it.
You did?
Yeah.
You'd be great at that.
Thanks.
Give us a little bit.
No.
Okay. And, I thought maybe they would set up the show that way. Like where you're all in the crowd, kind of.
I mean, no.
Okay.
There is versions where they set it up where like you walk through and stuff. Ours was like a classic.
You know, I was watching the movie and I thought, why don't we have these now?
Cabarets like that.
Yeah, like a smoky.
It's nerdy. It's because it's what
yeah,
you
but
said.
it's not nerdy in the movie.
It's not nerdy in the movie. I know but that was all there was for entertainment. That was like
In Nazi Germany.
in Nazi Germany, and also if people film now, you could be like dirty in those clubs and nothing's sacred anymore.
Yeah.
Also, burlesque I feel has become kind of nerdy in a way. Like when
no,
people do
no,
burlesque,
no,
they're like,
no.
I'm doing burlesque.
No, we don't want that.
I'm like, oh,
We don't want burlesque.
it's never good.
I guess that's what they were doing in Cabaret.
I guess in a way, it's kind of that.
Yeah, well, burlesque is like,
Expressionless.
only the kind of worst people are doing that.
I know. Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. If you do burlesque,
I have gone after bisexual women in the past, and now I'm going after burlesque. I'm losing
yeah.
all the exact same people.
Yeah, exactly.
Already-
Bisexual women
they're already not
bisexual
watching.
women do burlesque.
They're already not watching.
Absolutely.
What about that Bob Fosse, huh?
What about him?
See, talk about
Good
a guy. He's out smoking, drinking,
Yeah.
carousing, having affairs, really
Yeah.
unfairly. Terrible guy.
Yeah. Did you watch the show?
Fosse Verdon.
Verdon.
Verdon, it's pronounced.
That's Verdon.
Gwen Verdon.
Verdon.
I loved the show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Anyone who hasn't seen the show on Disney Plus, Fosse
Is that what it's
Verdon.
on?
Yeah.
FX.
Stars.
Well,
Well, anyway, let's talk about you. But I kind of look up to those Fosse types.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be that much of an asshole.
Yeah.
I feel like he was just sort of an asshole. Is that?
Yeah, I guess, but in like, I don't know. He was a genius.
Well, there is a romance to the genius who's also an asshole.
A dick, yeah. Because, it's not personal.
But if you knew him, you'd just be like, what a fucking asshole.
Well, it doesn't need to be that way.
Like, we probably know people who think they're geniuses and that's why they're assholes.
But I don't know if work was better then because there was the risk of like being fired and if the director was a psycho. I mean, it's not good.
It's not good.
But now
And
the
you'd
opposite
show
kinda
up and they
happens.
would just, he hated Joel Grey.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
He wanted to play it.
Oh. You know a lot about music. Are you sure you're not? Did you do all this for just this? Or did you date someone who was really into theater or something?
I can't like this on my own.
You can. I just
I
didn't know
had
you know.
Cabaret on last
I
night.
didn't know you did.
And not because you were on.
Did you really watch Cabaret last night?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, except it just looks so old.
I know, but that's the.
I don't like when movies look so old.
And it's
I'm
all
like
switched. You know that
straining my eyes.
Originally, it's supposed to be Sally's British and he's American, but in the movie they flip it. She's like,
yeah.
Brian.
I like how she always says, darling.
Oh, darling.
He says, you're great. And she goes, I know, darling.
Yeah.
I tried saying darling to everyone for a while.
Oh, that's another thing. When somebody goes, yes, darling.
Yeah, because I watched the Bradley Cooper movie Maestro.
Yes, and does he call everyone darling?
Yeah.
Did you like Maestro?
It was not very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Fosse,
Fun.
Veridan.
Veridan.
Do you ever look up to that kind of chaotic life?
Sure.
Yeah, he died of a heart attack on the street.
I mean, I can romanticize like the move, going like partying and throwing up shows, and then just like partying again, and like freaking out and
and when you were in your shows, when you're in cabaret or any other show, you got to go to the studio and learn all the dance moves.
Yeah, you do like a 2-week rehearsal process, and then you do a week of tech, and then you open the show.
Are you ever like, I'm not getting the move down?
Sure.
Or did the director ever say, you're not getting that move down properly, Mitch?
Sure. I'm sure that's happened.
Sure.
I'm sure that's happened. Maybe not recently.
Okay.
There's so much time.
Really?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, 2 weeks isn't a lot of time, but like, I wouldn't allow myself to look bad doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I would.
Yeah, you'd be like, fuck it.
I just don't have
I can't do it. So.
I don't have good determination. Like that kind of thing.
All right.
No, it's not
You're
true.
You're going to be sick?
You know, when I did my Crave special,
yes,
Mitch, I decided to put a tap dance number in at the end a week before I shot.
Nice. How'd it
and
go?
I learned a few moves.
Were you really nervous to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just had a feeling like I want to do something different.
You have to do it.
I want to do something different. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it.
The Crave special?
The tap number.
Okay.
Yeah. I put it in at the end, and that's how I could tell people didn't watch all the way to the end.
If they
because I'd go, did you see the tap thing? And they'd go, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you're like,
you didn't see it.
You didn't see it. It's okay. You didn't see it. Just say you didn't like it. It's okay.
Just admit it. I suck.
It's okay. You didn't watch it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So how do you come up with these characters, Mitch?
I mean...
I asked you once when we first met.
Well, you have a neck crack? You hear it?
No.
Oh.
That's a good feeling, eh?
Mm-hmm. I just learned how to do that.
Well, you said to me, I don't think you should do it. Actually, you could end up paralyzed.
I know. I said that to you?
No, you said to me when I asked you how you come up with these characters, you said, what did you say? You said, that's just what I would say or something like that.
I think that's it. I think I say that all the time. It's like, I just think of the situation and I'm like, well, what's the shit that I would, what do I think is the default way that would go down based off on how everyone acts? Like if it's, actor like entering a, the waiting room and then they're signing in. I just like in my head, what does that look like? And it's people going like, and then I kind of take that and then like take it to the extreme.
Right.
So someone's like, so if I can see someone going like, hey, you little bitch, what are you doing here? I'll talk to you in a second. It's like, hey, you fucking little cunt. What are you doing here, you fucking piece of shit? I'll get to you in a second, cunt.
Because you have very exaggerated movements, almost like a Jim Carrey.
Thanks. I just try to take the bit so that punchline is really specific what I'm doing. Like if it's like an actor who can't take a note, instead of being like, okay, no, that's fine. I guess you just don't want me to act then. I'd be like, oh, that's fine. I guess you just don't want me to act then. No. Because it's like the thing I try to do an impression of the way it makes me feel. Like this is it feels like you're doing this. You know what I mean? Somewhere to be like, oh, no worries, I don't have to do it then. I'm like, oh, you little bitch. It's you're going, ow.
So this is interesting to me. You're taking in, you're synthesizing, and then you're showing a feeling. Rather than hiding the feeling like we all do.
Yeah.
You're showing.
I'm trying to ignite the feeling that I get. So if I get a feeling of someone going like, oh, this person is, okay, they're all offended now. I need to really emphasize them being like super offended.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does. It's like, it's almost like, I don't know, would you call it like pantomime almost? Like,
yeah, I guess.
Or like...
But sometimes...
I don't know what kabuki is, but I almost want to use that word.
I have no idea what kabuki is.
Yeah. But you know
I feel
those
like it's you being used wrong though. Right I feel like it's
you know those types of theater where they have to do everything like big, like almost like mime, except you're talking. Right. You know?
Yeah.
Like some kind of old show business.
Yeah, I feel like...
That's what's in you.
Thanks. I feel like... I just try to drive the main punchline home. So if I know the punchline, I can kind of improvise around it and like act it out. Like if I know the punchline for Straight Guy in Cast is like he's married but he's still trying to hit on the lead, then I can improvise a bunch of shit around that.
Yes.
And be like, oh, my wife, like, whatever, who cares? She's barely, we're barely anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I can get that punchline.
But you also must be a master observer.
Yeah.
Because the things you're showing are so familiar to us.
Thanks.
That's why you're so popular online.
Thanks.
Right?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
Like
a lot
you
of people
must have
say
been
that,
in
like,
enough plays where there's a straight guy who's married who wants to hit on somebody else that you've seen it.
Yeah.
And you've taken it in, and you must have some preternatural ability
Yeah.
to take things in and then mimic them.
Yeah, they've always done that. Yeah, I'm a pretty good like mimic. Like I don't like when people try to quote a movie or something, and I'm like, but, and they're like, oh, I love that line when, like, you know, Christmas Vacation. I'm assume you're a big like National Lampoon's guy, maybe, like, you know, Christmas Vacation and all those vacation movies.
No.
Okay.
I watch Cabaret.
I watch Elaine Stritch in
Elaine Stritch.
company documentaries. But if someone ever tries to quote,
Thank you all for the gifts and the flowers.
keep going.
I forget the other rhyme.
Okay, well, flowers just ended it. What would rhyme with flowers?
Showers?
Yeah.
But
So
that's
thank
not
you all
what
for the
it is.
gifts and the flowers. Something, something, something. Showers.
Thank you all, but it's time for the showers.
Thank you all. No, it's time to go shower.
Thank you all, but I'm not getting married today.
That's good. You should play that part.
I think I should. You know what I would love to do?
What? You go, a musical.
No, I don't like to sing. I'm not good at it.
Okay.
Even though I just did pretty good.
That wasn't terrible.
But I would love to do a big Broadway play.
Yeah. A play.
Death of a Salesman.
Yeah. Something crazy where they're like, did you see him do that? Like, I didn't know he could do that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
all we want to do is impress people.
I know. Isn't it sick?
Yeah.
Does it make you sick? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It makes me sick.
Especially when people want. No, that's not enough. Especially when it gets too much, and people just expect it from you. No.
Well,
but
that's your life.
in some ways, people. Yeah, if I'm not in, I gotta be like I'll be having fights, or not like I'll be like in an argument with a friend or something, and then someone will like walk by, and I'll have to be like, huh? Oh, thank you, thanks, yeah. Oh yeah, I know it. Don't I know it? Yeah.
See, because you have this talent. You have talent.
Thank you.
I don't. I just made.
That's not. You have talent.
Well, I've.
You have a way with the pen. You have
Yeah.
a way with the mic.
That's how I always get brought up. This guy's a great writer.
Yeah.
I go, what about the performance?
They go, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
The material's great. Yeah.
It's really clever stuff.
Really clever stuff. Have you ever thought of giving it to someone to perform? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, but you know what I do? I'm always jealous of funny people like you because I sort of learned how to be funny by by
Watching.
learning.
Yeah.
But, like the Martin Short types, the Jim Carrey types, the Mitch Wood types. These are the guys who just show up and make you laugh.
Okay. Thanks. I mean, that's very nice. I find it stressful, too.
You do.
I find it stressful to live up to but I think that's any career. I think if you're an accountant, you want to be a CFO, or if you're a swimmer, you want to be in the Olympics. I don't know.
I never wanted to be the best. I just wanted to be
Successful.
and in the conversation.
Yeah.
Just one of the people that people like.
Yeah.
But I never thought, I've got to be
The greatest of all time.
I don't have to be Chris Rock
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway. How do you feel so far?
Great.
Great.
You're like, anyways, have you heard of Elaine Stritch? What do you think of her? Like, she's great.
Let's talk about Stritch again.
Yeah.
Did she die?
Yes, she died.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
She was such an alcoholic, though, that
This is what I'm talking about. They used to be cool.
yeah, she was such an alcoholic, though, that like when she got sober, she had so many non-alcoholic beers, so she wouldn't drink any water. It would just be like non-alcoholic beers, which I
Yeah.
think is iconic.
It's probably mostly water, though.
Yeah. What did she say? There's a really funny clip of her. She was like, if I could just have a drink. I don't know.
Who are the, like, anyway,
What were you going to say? No.
who's the new, like, who are the new big people?
Elaine Stritchett, like who are the new?
Who's the new
it's
Elaine
hard.
Stritch?
It's hard because there's no one. Well, there was a mystery to those people too. That's what I'm saying. We live in the internet era, and everyone. I know every detail about the lives and inner workings of every celebrity. So it's like it doesn't really feel mystical anymore.
No, celebrity's not fun anymore.
Well, it's not
especially in this Broadway way. People send me because I like the tap dance.
Yeah.
A friend sent me a tap dance clip.
Yeah.
Here's the best tap dancer on Broadway, Bobby Dobby.
Okay, Bobby Dobby.
And there he is, and he looks cheesy.
Yeah.
And I go, I don't care about Bobby Dobby.
Tommy Toon.
Tommy Toon. Is that a guy?
That was a guy. Oh. That was a choreographer.
Oh.
Bobby Dobby.
Yeah.
I think you should create a character named Bobby Dobby, and he's a tap dancer.
Okay, I don't do characters really, but I could start.
Yeah, why not
You teach
start?
me.
What do you mean you don't do characters? If you were in a
I have
movie,
this one voice. I can't change it. I can't even.
You want to
I
allow
can't even
yourself to. You want to allow yourself to change it, or you can't change it.
That's a good question, and that's a deep
I feel
question.
like you get lost in it. I have to like black out when I do it.
When you do characters,
When I make those videos, I feel like I like go into like a full blackout. I'm just like, and then I'll finish it. And I'll be like, "How was that? Was that good?" Whoever was filming, and I'll be like, "It's usually like one take." I'll just like be like, I got to get the idea of what it is, and then be like, just quickly.
Yeah.
But it is hard to like just drop into.
You know which character you do that I love?
What?
The dad's friend who wants to come see you sometime.
Oh, like that kid, the guy who's like, "Oh, we're loving it. We don't want to come."
Yeah.
Because everyone, but that's I see like that's universal for like anything, like a hockey game, if you or like anything. Your dad's friend is visiting you, doing your thing. They're like, "Oh, let us know, will ya? Let us know." Fuck, I fucking told your dad to let us know, and they don't tell us anything.
Let us know. Yeah, that's.
And he
good.
calls the wife over. "Hey, we're gonna go to this. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try."
Yeah. He's going, so what's that like? So
what kind of is that kind of like? Okay, cool, man. Well, I'd love to see it. Someone just, hey, send us an email. Yeah, God knows your dad fucking won't.
That's good stuff. All right, this is a segment called All Things Wood.
Oh shit.
So I'd like you to blind rank these 5 types of wood.
Okay.
Blind ranking.
Just like,
You have to put it 5 to 1.
and I can't change. I want.
You can't change.
So I start off with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pine.
I'm gonna say 2,
Maple.
maybe 1,
Balsa.
3,
Teak.
5,
Cedar.
4.
Great.
Do you stand by that?
I don't even know what they look like.
Maple wood, yeah.
All things wood.
Joel Gray once when liked Maplewood. Was Elaine Stritch in Cabaret with Joel Gray?
Was she?
No.
What do you know about this Elijah Wood?
Not much. I just watched Lord of the Rings for the first time last week.
First time ever.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
It was fun.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, those are the 2 things about it.
But it was great.
Yeah. So what did you make of Elijah Wood, Frodo?
He was great. He was alive. I think it's crazy how much he looks like Daniel Radcliffe, kinda.
Oh.
And that like, oh, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap this up. You took it too far. I think he did a great. I think Elijah Wood is awesome in his part.
Yeah.
I think he looks a lot like that guy from Stranger Things. Noah.
Why do you just keep saying who he looks like?
Because I don't know much about him other than like I saw him in Lord of the Rings.
Well, he's Frodo.
He's Frodo.
And what did you think of Frodo's journey? Did you watch all 3
No, I watched like the first 45 minutes and then I fell asleep.
of the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know it at all.
No, I know.
But they're having that party for Bilbo.
Yeah. Yep.
Ian Holm.
Yep.
And Gandalf. Did you catch Gandalf yet?
Yeah, Gandalf is in it.
Yeah. And did you see like the scary horseman?
Yes.
It's pretty cool. And Evan Rachel Wood.
I only know her from singing in Frozen 2.
Oh, she did?
She's the mom in Frozen 2.
See, I wouldn't go near those kind of Disney musicals.
But I know Evan Rachel Wood is also like an iconic actress too.
So
I
maybe
just know, but like I said to you, I don't know. I really am not like up to date with pop culture, or like
Right.
celebs.
And that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean,
Well, you're young, right?
you have 30.
Yeah, that's pretty young. I mean, you're growing out of young, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah, because you guys don't really know the stars that I know.
I probably do.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Brad
also
Pitt
grew up.
to-
But I also have my brother's 10 years older, and my other brother is 7 years older.
Okay.
So I grew up with.
Because to me, Brad Pitt's kind of like the only celebrity.
He's like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Julia
and there you go.
Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Basically anyone who was in.
Hugh Grant. Anyone from who's big
Hugh
in the
Grant.
90s. Jim Carrey.
Al Pacino.
Exactly. We're just naming 90s
Bob De
stars.
Niro.
Yeah. Robbie.
Christopher
Big B.
Walken.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is about to come up. So, Evan Rachel Wood, all I know about her is that she dated Marilyn Manson.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
Oh, the only other person I know who dated Marilyn Manson, Rose McGowan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I think he's had some kind of allegations by maybe one or two of those ladies.
Dang.
And there's nothing funny about that.
No.
But if that didn't exist, what do you think it would be like to date Marilyn Manson?
I think it'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah. He'd probably get mad at you for all the things that aren't like the typical things.
Like, how do you mean?
Like, I don't know, like a toxic man, might get mad at you, mad at a woman for not putting her makeup on.
Right. He'd get mad at that shit.
But he'd get mad at you if you...
We're wearing his makeup.
Yeah, I don't know where I was trying to go.
You're trying
that.
to say like he's the one who wears all the makeup, so like is that the bit you're kind of trying to get at? Like,
or like
he'd actually be more mad if like she's wearing too much because it takes away from him, like type thing.
Or like the toxic man of the past would get mad at you for not looking good.
Right.
Marilyn Manson gets mad at you for not looking bad.
That's it.
That's what I was going for.
That's the punchline. Are you gonna write that down?
Shit. Yeah, she comes down from the bedroom.
Okay.
And he goes, "Why don't you look scary?"
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to see my parents this morning. Put on your eyeliner.
Go put the cobweb over your face.
Yeah. Go put the spider on your head. Put the eyeliner under your eyes and the fake blood in your mouth.
No.
She goes, "Yes, Daddy."
And then she does, and he goes, "I love you so
And he
much.
goes, "I love you, honey."
You're the most beautiful woman in the world."
Oh, finally, God, put yourself. She comes out in like a pervert. She's like, "Oh, will you put yourself together?" She's like, "Sorry." Oh, that's better. Sorry about my wife.
My wife is such a... yeah, we found that one. We found that one.
Yeah, we found the bit.
So Ronnie Wood, he was in the Rolling Stones.
Okay.
Maybe still is. I don't know if he's alive or not. But this is a good one for all things Wood.
Okay.
I wanted to cash in on a little bit of the true crime
Okay.
boosts that a lot of podcasts get.
Yeah.
Now, have you heard of this Natalie Wood?
Like the actress Natalie Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you know how she died?
No.
Well, it was very suspicious.
Okay.
Her husband was named Robert Wagner.
Yes.
He was a famous guy.
Yeah.
And they were partying one night with Christopher Walken
Okay.
out at the, I don't know, lake house or whatever.
Sure.
And she dies
At the lake house.
in the water,
Dang.
found bruised up and whatnot. Robert Wagner's there. Christopher Walken's there. And at first, they go, yeah, I don't know. She fell into the water. She was drunk. But as time has gone on, I think in like about 10 years ago, there was this other guy there who was the boat driver. His name's Daniel Devers or something. And then he goes, well, actually, I actually lied to the police.
You just said this?
Yeah, like 10 years ago or something. He goes, actually, she was in a fight with Robert Wagner. And then people are going, too, and we heard her scream for help. So this Robert Wagner guy seems to be quite the murderer.
Yeah. Is he dead now?
I don't know.
Well, if he's not, did we just put him in prison?
Yeah, nobody knew this until I just...
Yeah. You just dropped the story.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I'm friends with the boat driver, Daniel Devers.
Right. And he's coming on the podcast soon.
He's my next guest.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you can ask him about that, or is it kind of just like...
He doesn't like to talk about that. We're talking about his miniature car collection.
Nice.
But what about that? I mean, famous movie actor Robert Wagner.
It's pretty crazy.
Allegedly might be a murderer.
How about...
And Walken was there, but then from what I was reading, people were saying Walken maybe wasn't around.
Well, yeah, we hope. They're all like, oh, let's leave him out of it. He's too good.
I hope he didn't. I mean, he is obviously seems like he could kill someone, but
yeah.
But you hope he's only doing that in the pictures.
Yeah. I think Chris is innocent. I call him Chris.
Right. You know him?
Yep.
He's a big fan of your videos. Mm-hmm. He goes, Mitch. That's my impression.
Mitch.
Your characters are really impressive.
You're changing your voice.
I do.
But I don't think you went far. I don't think you went far enough, though. I think you could get lost in it. But you're
I'm
maybe
scared.
afraid to look silly.
I'm self-conscious.
Yeah, you're afraid to look silly.
What a bad thing for a comedian to have.
Absolutely. You got to be fearless.
But I'm not.
Oh, and there you go. And that's the show.
And that's the end of the end of the podcast for good. I'm going to go become...
Go do improv lessons.
Oh, no, I was going to quit altogether.
No.
Yeah. And it's all your fault, Mitch. It's
Dang.
all your fault. Mitch is kind of a cool guy name.
I guess, but I grew up Mitchell, and then I changed it when I moved to grade 7. I was like, Mitch, please. Mitch, please.
That should be a name of your one-man show.
I did it.
Oh, you've done it?
I've done it, yeah.
You've done it, and you're just trying to use it as though you...
What came out?
So, but it's too bad this Natalie Wood was a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful lady.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks anytime anyone's murdered.
Of course.
Especially by the person that they should be trusting the most.
I know. Isn't it always the way?
It's a serious problem.
Mm-hmm. In society.
And as a man, I'd like to speak out against it.
Well,
I shouldn't joke about that. I actually do speak out against it.
Yeah. It's not at all funny what happened to Natalie Wood.
But you know what is funny sometimes? Well, maybe I shouldn't get into this.
What?
Well, sometimes when men do awful things, as they often do, people will kind of say, now, men, what are you going to do about this? And I go...
And you're like, haven't we done enough?
Well, but I go, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Go down to King Street and give lectures? What am I going to do about it?
Yeah, it's done.
No, I mean, it'll continue to happen, but I don't have sway over the types of men who do that stuff.
I don't control men, yeah.
I mean, I think the culture is sick. I think maleness is probably pretty sick.
Yeah.
What am I to do about it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Crocodile Rock and hand out pamphlets?
Yeah, it's true. They expect too much of us.
Anyway, that's probably too political. I see you sweating.
Anyways, back to my impressions. I find that they're a great outlet for me, and they've led to lots of success and future.
Maybe I'll teach men how to be better through impressions.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost getting to the end, really.
What do you got next?
Let me see. Straight men thinking they're hot. There was one other Wood, Ed Wood, but that's kind of boring.
Elaine,
Patty LaPone. Oh, well, this is actually an important question.
Okay, hit it.
Who's the real Mitch?
You're looking at him.
But I think we've got a taste of it.
I guess.
Because you're Mr. Character.
Do you feel was I how you thought I was going to be? Or do you think I was going to be like, yeah, well, that's the thing.
Yeah, I thought you'd be more like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of matching your energy and the vibes of like the straight men in here. I'm trying to like
There's only one man
I
here.
know, but there was
Bob is
another-
gone.
Bob was here.
Yeah.
And I even think like I'm probably speaking lower than I usually speak.
Bob is very straight. He's from Barrie.
I feel like I'm code switching a bit in this interview.
Oh, are you? I wish you didn't feel like you had to do that.
I don't feel like I need to do that. I think I'm just matching the vibe of the host.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's,
Your
I feel like
vibe's been great.
I feel like that's called like meeting.
If this is what it's like to sit with me,
yeah,
it's delightful.
it is. It's nice.
People love to sit with me here.
I bet.
As I was telling you before the show, early on there were some people who felt attacked and got defensive.
What did you mean by for your questions?
These were straight men.
Yes.
And yeah, they would get defensive and feel attacked.
Well, like what? Have the episodes already aired?
They have, and I won't go too into detail.
Okay.
There are friendships on the line.
For in a real way, or are you doing a bit?
Well, a bit of both. I mean, one person was actually quite upset. You could say that they,
because of a question you asked.
Yeah.
But I would just
you could say that after the episode, they were supposed to stay and do a sort of a bit, which I don't do anymore. And they stormed out and didn't come back. Yes. You could say.
But how would that, like was it like one of those like, yeah, thanks. All right. No, I can't stay anymore, but best of luck. Or was it like, that wasn't cool, man. I think I'm just going to go. Like,
I'll tell you exactly.
Okay.
It was, I'm going to go get some food, and then left, didn't come back, and then texted me that they were upset. And then I apologized, and...
You guys are good now?
Yeah.
All right.
But why, Mitch, do I always have to be the one who apologizes?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what you could have said that would have upset someone so much.
Well, it was about their dead father and
his whore mother.
Yeah. Well, anyway, people I don't think have felt attacked for the last bunch of episodes.
Good.
Getting better at putting people at ease.
Yeah, you offered drinks.
I offered drinks.
You complimented my shirt.
Complimented your shirt. I have complimented you
Yeah, you've been
profusely. Which, by the way, I said I wasn't going to do anymore. I don't want to be fans of people anymore. Let's look at this picture again. Yeah.
It's great.
And
you actually did say, like, I don't even do this, but, like, could I get a picture?
It was a sad. I must
nice.
have been going through something.
It was really nice. Made me feel good. I think that I don't think you love it, don't you? If somebody comes up to you and gives you a little, like, compliment?
Yeah, I do. Except I do find most of the people who are fans of stand-up are like 35 to 40-year-old guys with brown hair.
Right.
And then usually they end up being people who want to try it.
So, you've inspired me. I feel like if you could do it, anyone can. And you're like, oh, thanks. Yeah.
So fans who don't want to try it or aren't currently trying it, those are really valuable.
Yeah,
ones.
it's nice.
Yeah, and I appreciate
you're just bringing joy and laughter to people.
I appreciate the brown-haired men.
Of course, but they're your bread and butter. Bread and butter.
But I wouldn't mind a few female fans.
That wouldn't suck.
That wouldn't suck completely.
If the waitresses at Hooters were fans.
And believe me, I show up to check all the time.
You're like...
You go,
wow, this Hooters wasn't what it used to be.
You ever see like a local celebrity out on the street and he or her is always like looking around to get noticed?
You think?
I've seen them. Are you ready for the final questionnaire?
Yeah.
Great. Mitch Wood, what do you normally eat for breakfast?
I don't usually eat breakfast.
And that's fine. I hear that a lot.
But the first meal I'll eat, probably like some sourdough, some eggs, maybe ground beef and some cottage cheese and sweet potato.
Is that real?
Yeah.
You really are a TikTok guy.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a TikTok meal.
It's a TikTok meal.
You doing the ground beef and the
I do.
cottage cheese.
It's
You're getting
good.
your protein.
Getting protein. Doesn't hurt my stomach.
Well, I love the sourdough and egg part. And the
Yeah.
other stuff sounds good too.
Yeah.
Do you currently hate someone you know or have known?
Do I currently hate someone that I know or have known?
Yeah.
Like personally?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I can't.
What's your greatest fear?
My partner dying. and snakes.
You should have just went with the snakes.
Yeah, jeez. That's the truth.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Honest. I know. What could be worse? Really, what could be
Nothing.
worse? What would you do? You'd turn to dust. I would.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you say?
I kill myself.
It's getting so real.
It's so real.
I would have to think about it.
I absolutely have been comforted by the thought of like, well, I guess if that happens, I'll just go too. That'll be easier.
Boy, oh boy. Well,
Shit, this took a turn.
Well, that's the other side of love, isn't it? I mean, that's
Absolutely.
how we know how
Love is
important
loss.
Love is pain. Pain is love. Ja Rule.
Grief is what is it? Grief is like unused love. You had so much more love to give.
What's your favorite sandwich?
Well, back on the day, I'm a classic cold cut guy, but I also love like a pulled pork.
Great. What's something you like about yourself?
You start crying. No one's asked me that in a while.
Yeah.
What's something I like about myself?
Yeah.
I'm a good listener.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been good. What don't you like about yourself?
Everything.
Yeah. Join the club.
Everything.
Yeah.
What don't I like about myself? Fucking everything. I don't know.
Pick something.
Like pick something. We gotta.
Pick one. We need this.
We need this.
We need the sound bite.
What's my least favorite thing about myself? I
Yeah.
would say maybe how much I procrastinate.
I was just complaining to a bartender about that yesterday while I was preparing
I can
these
convince
episodes.
myself out of anything.
Yeah.
I can feel the pressure because then I feel so good when I follow through and do it. You're like, woof, it was easy. Mm-hmm. But it's so easy to be like, my God, tomorrow. Okay, if I do one adult thing in a day,
Yeah.
If I had to go to the passport office or something, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's all it needed to be. But there's always the one thing. Do you wake up every day knowing is there one thing every day for the past like year you know that you should be starting on or have written or like
Yeah, definitely.
like that's me. Like if I wake up, I'm like I know I should be writing this thing.
Yeah.
The things you care about are harder to do.
Yes, because the failure would be worse. Because the stakes are high.
Yeah.
You know, one bad thing is I think my brain is broken even when I do the good thing. I don't feel that good about it.
I'm that too, I think.
Yeah.
We can have like the most successful show and I'll be like, well, isn't that supposed to fix it? I had a really big director once say to me though, once you do all these amazing things and then you're still you.
Wherever you go, there you are.
There it is.
Nothing could be more true, could it?
Well, I mean, come on.
It's like I finally get the great Mitch Wood on the podcast, and
now you're like, oh, this was it?
this is it. Still just thinking about what happened to Natalie Wood.
Yeah. You're like, that's what you're most focused on.
I think someone should bring that Robert Wagner to justice.
Is he alive?
I don't know.
He can't be.
I think he died
Yeah.
of old age. Must be nice.
The guilt.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it was nice that you got to die of old
Oh,
age.
you got to die of old age.
Other people weren't. Given
not
that
everyone's
privilege.
that lucky. What's an unpopular opinion you have?
Instagram is the future,
Oh, it seems like it's dying.
or TikTok, social media.
Is the
You
future
think,
even?
you think it's dying?
It seems like it. I mean, do you hear what I said about?
I feel like short form. I just feel like with our attention spans, I would slower every day. Like even do half-hour comedies even hit anymore?
Well,
I would love to do a half-hour comedy, of course, but do I want to do that because I'm thinking that is what is the next step? Is like my whole life I grew up with like half-hour comedies and like.
Well, you could actually get into, you could have a whole,
What do you see?
could dig in.
What do you see, knowing me or as like an outside fan? If you were to be like, someone was like, "Oh, there's a new show. It's Mitch's show."
So now you're calling me a fan.
Yeah. What would you think? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you're like, I would see a show where you play this and
It's the two of us.
Okay. You're like, well, first off, I'm getting in on it. Yeah.
We're roommates.
Okay.
And you have this talent and I have this.
Yeah.
And then I actually get a part on Broadway.
Okay.
And you don't.
Right. But you didn't even care about it.
I didn't care. I was like, maybe you went in for the audition and then I was like humming a tune in the bathroom.
You came with me to the audition.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting in the waiting room and the casting director's like, I like your look.
You look perfect. Can you just hold a tune? And I go, no. And they go, that's okay.
That's okay.
And then I end up doing these big numbers. And then you just have to live in my house while I do that. So
you kind of made that whole question about you and your show. I'm saying
that's what I do. No, but you'd be the lead of the show.
No, but you're the lead. You're the lead. No. You're the lead.
You're the lead.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but because Mitch, when you play the character who's sort of jealous of somebody else.
That's good.
That's the funniest thing you do.
You think? I'm not being dead ass. Do you think that's the special sauce? I find when people think I'm like angry or something or like being
well, you have a few different good characters, but I love that one. Like you have just run into somebody who just got a part and you're trying to take them down a few notches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of filming. Those are long hours. No, I'm happy to have my summers. When people say that, no, I'm happy to have my.
So that's the show.
Okay.
I'm unworthy and famous, and you're having to stew behind the scenes.
And then do I try to sabotage you?
Sure. Yeah,
try to get
that
the
would be
part
good
from you.
That'd be good.
We need an arc.
So this is an official pitch. Everyone watches this.
Yeah.
I've found out everyone's watching.
Yeah, I know.
So definitely Crave is watching, and whoever else makes shows around this, CBC. And I don't know, maybe we could do a show for like
Tubi?
Yeah, Tubi or like TNT Supermarket could start producing shows.
Yeah.
And finally, do you like the sound of that show?
Yeah.
You would feature.
Let's talk.
Yeah. You would be the star.
Okay.
I'm number 2 on the call sheet.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll get some other big person in.
All right.
Maybe Elaine Stritch.
Elaine Stritch goes.
Elaine Stritch Jr.
ESJ.
And finally, is there a point to any of this? And I don't mean this show.
Any of it?
Life.
No, this is literally all
This is it?
made up. And there's no point, truly.
Wow.
And I actually do live like by that.
You do?
Yeah.
So
I go like, what? I mean, that's kind of the reason it's hard for me to get things done sometimes. I'm like, oh, but it actually doesn't matter. Like, doesn't actually matter because this is what actually counts. Like us just chilling here and hanging out.
it's the ultimate excuse when you're screwing something up. You go, well, everyone's just going to die anyway. I won't even know if I did this or not.
No. But I really don't think there's a point. I think you should spend your life making your friends smile and making people laugh, being nice. And then
See? So you found the point.
that's the point. The point is to
You
be
found
of
it.
service to others. And then
Yes.
hopefully they service you. Tom,
Thanks for being here, Mitch.
for having me.
And we had a great time, and
it was fun.
maybe we'll become actual friends. So
Yeah,
let's
do
exchange
it.
phone numbers. And
Yeah, let's do it. I sent you my number, but you just kind of replied only on Instagram. But I was like, okay, got it.
No, I'll save the number and
Okay.
I'll send you mine.
Cool. And we'll start a Google Doc.
Are you? Yeah, I mean, I have less followers than you, but that's okay.
It's okay.
I have.
Hey, that's okay. You're doing it.
I have over 11,000.
That's good.
Yeah,
You got a K in the thing.
I got the K. So
And then you're just going to keep chasing the next one, and it will never be good enough.
I haven't posted a clip in a while. Anyway,
Hey, well, this will work.
thank you to the wonderful Mitch Wood, and thank you all for being here. See you next week.
See ya.
Wow, wow, wow.